we have our first of 3 title matches. This is a triple threat match, and it is for the New World Wrestling Extreme Openweight Championship.
Folks, we are live here at the American Legion Post number 85 in Woonsocket, Rhode Island, and we are embarking upon a championship matchup. This is going to be high intensity right out of the gate.
A triple threat match, folks, for the Openweight Championship here at NWWE Extreme.
Introducing our first challenger from the land of misfit toys, weighing in at 183 pounds, the sci-fi psychopath, Sean Leiter.
I have to tell you something right now, Bob. I'm not one of those guys that tries to favor anybody. I really don't. But I love me some Sean Leiter. The sci-fi psychopath brings a lot of energy to the match, brings a lot of heart, really leaves it all out there. The kind of person that you know can walk out of a place with a championship belt wrapped around his waist.
You know, this is a guy who's been hungry for gold for quite some time. I've known Sean for the better part of 10 years, and he doesn't go out of his way to complain about what he feels is always right and what he's due.
Absolutely, Bob, absolutely.
His opponent also challenging for the title from the 36th chamber, weighing in at 175 pounds, the great Nuka Kojima.
Somewhat of a new face here at NWWE Extreme, but he's been in the region for the better part of 2 years. Coming out of Kevin Landry's Pro Wrestling Combine, the great Nuka Kojima could be one of New England's best-kept secrets, in my opinion.
From Hartford, Connecticut, weighing in at 187 pounds, he is the current reigning and defending New World Wrestling Extreme Openweight Champion, Sammy Diaz.
Doing Hartford proud, Sammy Diaz making his way around the ring, displaying his championship belt for all of Woonsocket to see. Of course, representing the firm, his organization based out of Connecticut.
You know, I got a lot of respect for a guy like Sammy Diaz, simply based on his work ethic. But the new leaf he's turned, this recent attitude he's carried, I can't get on board with him. I'm not going to be unbiased here. I've watched this guy develop over the past 3 to 4 years, and I'm happy for all the achievements he's come about. He's earned every one of them. But I do not appreciate the cut of his jib.
Being a champion changes people. I'm not going to defend it. But I'm going to say that being a champion changes people, and sometimes that change is necessary to keep that title, to keep that belt. You want that around your waist, you may have to do things that other people think are questionable, including you and me, Bob. Including you and me.
Ham, you raise very valid points, and I will not diminish them or take away from it by any means, but Sammy Diaz earned that title on his very own. What is he doing with that mongoloid at ringside? That's bad intentions right there. Judge a man by his actions.
He's just trying to protect.
Who needed it? I carry it.
Okay.
It's all good.
All right, I see how it is. I see. All right. Okay.
You see what I mean?
Okay.
They think it's all about them.
Yeah, we all have
This
them going
firm.
fancy. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? At least he's cute. Anyway. And this triple threat is now underway.
You know, it's getting kind of heavy. Y'all can hold it.
We have a lot going on here at ringside, Ham. Like you talked about earlier, the energy in this area is palpable right now.
But Sean Leiter playing a little mind games there. The sci-fi psychopath staying in the corner, waiting for the moment. And now we're seeing Nuka Kojima admitting some kind of miss. Sammy Diaz looking.
Your mics a little bit. Spread your mics so it's kind of connected.
All right, now we're feeling each other out here. Sammy Diaz, Nuka Kojima, and Sean Leiter lock up, but no, Sammy Diaz there. Quickly taking advantage of the lockup while the other two were distracted.
Yeah, Jeremy Bell is going to have to keep his head on a swivel. You've got a lot of action in a triple threat matchup, let alone with the potential interference from your confidant there, Sammy Diaz.
And a flying drop kick there, missile drop kick from Nuka Kojima. As Sean Leiter quickly tries to do the backslide for the quick pin. Again, triple threat rules. The champion does not have to be pinned to lose the belt.
As Sammy Diaz needs to recover as fast as possible, Ham. You hit the nail right on the head. The champion's disadvantage is very clear in this style of matchup. But you're talking about Nuka Kojima and Sean Leiter, two men with perpetual gas tanks.
Now, not only that, these two have a history, as back in September, Leiter and Kojima face each other with Kojima winning. So we may see a sequel, essentially, what's happening. But now Leiter finds his way outside of the ring.
That's the difference maker. You can train, you can practice, you can run it through your head 100,000 times, but if you can think on your feet, if you can innovate much like Sean Leiter does, your stock rises up.
And now Sammy Diaz being pulled out of the way by his fellow member of the firm as Nuka Kojima goes flying through the ropes as well.
Elijah Six now providing a little bit of extra added assistance.
Now, what are we seeing here from off the top ropes? Oh, goodness!
And he makes it look easy.
He makes it look flawless there, letting the audience know he does not care what they think.
They are all number one in his heart.
But what is this? Now, I'm sorry, are we seeing someone being thrown out?
Well, Elijah Six is really testing the patience of official Jeremy Bell here. That's what's going on.
Now we're seeing Sean Leiter swiftly hit there by Elijah as he's resting on the outside of the ring, while Sammy Diaz makes quick work of Nuka Kojima inside of the ring. There are bodies everywhere. Big slam there from Sammy Diaz, flexing on him, letting him know who the boss is.
Diaz with a cover here.
And a kick out there from Kojima as Leiter finds his way back to the ropes. But now we're seeing interference again as Leiter.
And the very moment Bell turns his head, Elijah Six manages to evade his line of vision.
Now Leiter off of the ring post there. Elijah Six and Sammy Diaz are just having their way with this match.
Oh, Nuka now with a great counter here.
And then the kick out there from our champion.
Ooh!
Responding with a backbreaker there. And a kick out from Nuka Kojima. You gotta imagine Nuka Kojima is running low in the gas tank. We were just talking, or Bob, you were just saying how he has an infinite gas tank. But, you know, that being said, he's been in there by himself for a lot of this match. Sean Leiter has been injured on the outside. Diaz almost solely in charge and dictating the pace of what's going on in the ring.
He was able to manipulate the situation. He was able to control the pace. And in a triple threat matchup, anything is possible. It's such a volatile environment. But Diaz and his hooligan from the firm have come in with a very clear and effective game plan. It's worked out very well for him so far.
Well, you can see they're fully aware of the triple threat rule. The champion does not have to be pinned to lose, so Diaz has to do everything in his power to make sure that he gets the win in this match. It isn't just about necessarily surviving, it's about getting the win. But now we're seeing over there, Sean Leiter again being attacked by the members of the firm.
Kojima looking to utilize those reserves that he has, but Diaz is quicker to the punch, issuing out a beautiful standing vertical suplex.
And a quick shimmy there from the leader of the firm to let this audience know this is a game to him. This is a game. This is taking just minimal effort for this man. Look at him. He's been dictating the pace of the match.
Hasn't even broken a sweat. He's up on that second buckle, taking a little bit too long. And Kojima capitalizes.
With a kick up there now. Now Kojima trying to make something happen here. Sean Leiter rolls back into the ring. What are we going to see happen? Oh my, I don't like this at all. Oh my God, I don't believe it.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Leiter with the cover. He hooks the leg of Nuka, and it's still not enough.
I can't. No, that's it. Thank you. That's it. Good night.
Ham, you better not check out earlier. You're going to miss a lot of action.
We're witnessing an incredible triple threat match here on the first night of Combat Warfare 11 for NWWE Extreme. Sean Leiter getting this audience psyched up as he finds his way back to the ring after being manipulated, tossed aside, injured. All kinds of different things have happened to the poor man, the poor sci-fi psychopath in this match.
Sean Leiter has seen many wars in his day, and he is looking to set a couple missiles loose. The Trouble in Providence hits. Beautifully done by the sci-fi psychopath. Sammy Diaz has been momentarily neutralized.
And now it looks like we're seeing Kojima there, defending his way out of the corner here, winding up for something against Leiter, cleaning his clock.
Beautiful leg lariato. He makes it look easy.
Those are, again, I said it before, this is the kind of match you hope to call in your career.
Nuka now with the handstand, springboard, back elbow, lands with precision.
The athleticism on display here tonight at Combat Warfare Night 1 is absolutely...
Ooh, 2 3/4. Jeremy Bell makes sure our timekeeper doesn't prematurely end this match. But I don't know how many more close calls these guys are going to have.
I can't imagine they have a lot left in the tank. Now we see Sammy Diaz in the back, possibly trying to get his way up to his feet as Nuka slams Sean Leiter onto the mat. This has been a high-paced, intense action so far tonight.
Beautifully done. The moonsault lands, but Sammy Diaz issues a shining wizard of his own. He pins Sean Leiter and retains the Openweight Championship.
The Openweight Championship stays around the waist of Sammy.
Let's take it to Rich for the official announcements here.
Here is your winner and still New World Wrestling Extreme Openweight Champion, Sammy Diaz.
An incredible match here. And while some of the matches may be questionable, the belt is going out the same way it came in, and that's what's important to Sammy Diaz and the Fur. The belt came in with them, it's going out with them. What's next for the Fur?
Essentially, Sammy Diaz has neutralized 2 top contenders for the Openweight Championship. A lot of chicanery here at ringside.
This is one of those, like I said, an incredible match here tonight, incredible athleticism on display. We got a mini sequel match to the Leiter and Kojima match in September in here. There was a lot of action, a lot to dissect in this match. But the bottom line is, he is walking out that championship belt, and we're going to see him again.
I don't think he could have done it without Elijah Six. You know what? It's sad to say, because I've seen Sammy Diaz take